Generic greetings and welcome to Construction Plus This War of Mine, episode 12. In the previous episode, we did a bit of scavenging, as always, and it was a little bit risky, but overall quite successful. This problem we have is that people are getting sick. As you can see, we've got Arika who's slightly sick, but recovering there. We've got a couple of people that are hungry, and food is our main issue at the moment. We don't have any components, as you can see, so we can't make filters, which means we can't actually make water. Now, we have 5 water at the moment, which should be good enough for some meals. Oh, 1 meal, basically. We'll make 1 meal, which will get Roman and Katia, who has been having a chat about their parents' neighbourhood there. We'll read that in a moment. Get them off the hungry status, but obviously everybody is hungry. Marin is tired and hungry because he was on guard. Arika is hungry as well and slightly sick. We've got 1 tinned food, so we can sort that out. Now, I think what we'll do is get Marin when he wakes up to eat there. Arika sneaks quietly and just trying to get Roman up the top there. That's Katia with her bargaining skills. She was actually sick for quite a while, but all right now. But yeah, we need to get them off this hunger status as well. Day 24 we're on, so we're actually doing quite well now. There's no real... I don't have any idea of when you actually when the game can end. As far as I'm aware, it can end near the late sort of, well, mid to late 20s, and then in 30s and 40s. I've heard people saying it's lasted day 40. So I have no idea. At first, I have no idea if we'll ever get that. I've always said that, but also I have no idea if someone's coming to knock on the door. Help me, please. So let's get Roman, who's trained in combat, to have a little open the door. Thank you much for opening the door. Let's have a little chat. Thank goodness you're here. Shell it a tenement down the street and people buried beneath it. Please help me pull them out. Yeah, of course, yeah, no problem. You go and give them a hand. There we go. There's no qualms about that at all. There's Marin, for some reason, ordered up the top. Right, so content. We've actually got some content there, so because we helped them out and such. I don't think I've ever really turned anyone away at the door. Katia here, day 24, her story. I was about to leave my parents' neighbourhood empty-handed when an acquaintance halted me and said that there was a situation I could help with. The army had arrested a local beauty under some crocked-up charges. I guess it didn't need explaining what she wanted, what she was wanted for. Locals just pulled the ransom money and got me to deliver it. Wow, this game's quite harsh in places, isn't it? Day 24, another one. If a shell hit our shelter, I would be a similar situation as those people. So she's happy that we actually helped them out. Anyway, I'm going to end the day straight away. I might as well do a bit of scavenging. So again, we're going to use probably Katia again. We'll put them on scavenge. Now, Marin can guard the place. Arika can sleep in the bed. We have visited the construction site. As you can see, it's 70%. Sort of visited, what you would call it, like looted and such. Still some parts, materials, etc. that are there, but no point really going back. We do need to sort of chop down the bottom, but we haven't got that yet. I need to go to an area. There's the Shelled School. Lots of food and danger there, so I don't know whether they'd be willing to trade with us or not. Could go back to the church, 39% there. Lots of food, materials, some meds and stuff, but caution advised. We haven't been to the hotel. Screams sometimes heard coming from the building. Best to keep away from it. I am going to actually visit it though. We'll prepare and we'll just do a scavenge. Now, we've never been here. This is again another just, straight look. We need to have a quick peek about and see what the deal is. So, once noble and bright, now a shadow of its former self. You can see there's a hotel sign there. So we need to climb up. Now, there could be anything around here. It looks like we've still got a bit of power by the look of it. So I just need to sneak around. I'm going to listen out and obviously watch out as well. Now, I really need to make sure that we don't run into someone. I'm really here for items and materials. Now, the hotel is only just this. There's someone up there, look. Now, that could be anyone. That could be a militia. That could be, as I said, anyone. So I need to be very, very careful here. There's a door closing there as well. Are they armed? Looks like they are armed. They have an assault rifle, which is not good. Can we get upstairs without being seen? I think we can, but because they're not moving, I'm not hearing any steps and such. So let's have a quick look. Let's slowly sneak through. What's this? These bodies, they're horribly mangled. The wounds were What? Inflicted with extreme cruelty. Whoever did this must have been a deranged psychopath. I really don't like being here then, to be honest with you. Are these the people that are in here, or is that... I don't know whether these people are the ones that have caused it or what. There is loads of materials in wood, so we're going to grab all that. Even if that's all we get today, I am more than happy to just call it a day. They're not looking at me, and they do have a gun though, so I'm... God won't help you here. I think these are just crazy people around here. That's just... Yeah, let's just bail, to be honest with you. I'm not getting a good vibe off this place. I'm just going to call it a day there for this scavenging attempt, certainly. And then jumping down for some reason. We'll have another look there. We could get rid of all of that and then go down the basement. That door's closed again. So I want to come through here. Repulsive. What's happening? I don't know what they're doing. There's another person there, look. Are they going to go upstairs? I don't know what they're going to do. They're just going to sit there. Can we open this door? It's locked from the other side. Right, well, I'm not bothered. I'm honestly not too bothered about that. I am going to go down here. If we clear this, we should be able to use that ladder. So let's clear this. We haven't got a shovel, and we are obviously not going to... We're just going to have to dig with our hands, basically, and we'll see how far we can get. A couple of comments from the last episode. Someone saying that we should send more people on a scavenging. I think I've explained it before, but you can only put one person on scavenge at a time. You can only control one person. Also, people saying that I don't have things like... I don't take any weapons with me when I scavenge, such as a knife. I still haven't got one, etc. But the reason for that is I'm doing it non-combatantly. I'm trying to do it, you know, very passive, I guess you could call it, trying to go through the area without killing everybody I meet, and that's, you know, intentional. I don't want to just kill everybody. I'm trying to survive as best I can and do what I need to do, really, but in the day there's sort of limits, and you know, it's a sort of limited, you know, you are your limitations and all that, I guess. But we are defined by our limitations. I don't want to go and murder lots of people, although we have... Can't remember, have we actually taken people out? We have definitely killed at least one person in the mall, but I don't know, we could argue that that was a necessary decision, you know, to actually save someone's life and save them from unspeakableness. So yeah, I don't think that was a bad choice at all. But either way, I'm not bringing knives and weapons with me because I don't really want them. There's some food there. I'm hoping that he would actually go out and I could jump across that ledge and then get into that. But we will see. There's that fridge opening again. More food would be quite good, or water would be good. Let's have a quick look here. Now, it should be some good rewards. It's only some planks. It's not good at all. Let's run back up to the top here. Actually, no, let's not run. Let's sneak. There we go. So, we're on nearly 3 AM, which is not good. That guy's still at the fridge, and I'm hoping he turns around and goes out. And if he does, we can jump across. I'll get some air, he's just said. Why is he coming this way? Is he going to jump across? A bit windy tonight, he's saying. What's he doing? Having a cigarette. And then there's someone walking up the top there. Walking towards us. You know what? Let's just call that a day. We'll just run out. We'll just run to the exit there. I don't think that was a bad scavenge. I mean, we got something. We came back. We managed to survive. It's all good, right? That was a good night's scavenging. Slight problem we have is that we're running out of bullets and we are getting assaulted all the time. Day 25. There we go. So we're going to come back. Obviously, people will be really, really hungry now. Tonight I got a really good haul. Look what I've got. Problem is not the food, it's the water, but we'll be able to resolve that now. So, Catty's searching for supplies and brought some interesting things. Roman returned after helping pull people out of the collapsed apartment building. Very, very good. Let's get her straight away to run across. Anyone that's tired gets to go to sleep. There we go. Get in bed there. Obviously, she's that's Erica, still slightly sick and recovering there. We could give her some meds, but she's only slightly sick, so there's no real problem with, I guess. I think I'm going to get her out of bed, actually, and sit her in there. I need to get the tiredness. Yeah, she's only slightly sick, so there's no real need to have her completely medicated and such. There we go. So everybody's hungry and tired, but they're all having a bit of a sleep there. In fact, you know what? She's slightly sick, hungry, and content. I'm glad we managed to help the people from the collapsed house. She's very happy about that. Excellent. Good. Let's get her on the workbench, and we're going to get her to make, I think, 4 filters? 2 filters for now. And then we'll get them in the water butts there. We do have the, obviously, water collectors, rainwater collectors. We have 8 food, or 8 raw meat, and 4 vegetables. So we can make a lot of meals. How many meals would that be? That would be 8 meals? I think that's 8 meals, because that's what the vegetables do, basically. They give you, 2 for 1 on the meals. It costs you 1 more water and 1 more vegetable, I believe, to, instead of making 1 or 2. It's a lot more efficient to make the 2. But, vegetables are hard to come by to start off with. But now that I've got my vegetable plot there, it's actually quite good. Very, very good indeed. Anyway, we're just putting these filters in the water. And that will allow me to, or in the water collectors, rainwater collectors. I call them water butts, barrels, whatever you would like to call them. But they are collecting rainwater, and somebody's coming to the door. I think that is our trader. It is our trader. So, yeah, I have something you might like. Excellent. So we're going to get Katia out of bed. She's content and tired, but guess what? She's going to get down there to do some trading, because we have many things to trade. If we've got our things, we can see we've got weapons parts, we've got food, we've got meds especially. I'm going to trade at least one of them meds today. We could also trade that broken guitar over, but I don't know. I've been hesitant to do that because I've been wanting to build it for quite a while. Let me in, we can make a good deal. Yes, I know. Come on, Katia. She's going to open the door. There we go. So obviously bargaining skills, Katia. Always good for bargaining. Getting a good deal of things, with things. So I want all of the water that he can manage there. We want all the bullets as well. I'm going to trade over at least 1 med. Very generous of you, he says. So what we'll do, we'll add some components into the mix. Says, can you try harder? Well, I probably could. Let's add some medicine parts as well, because I won't be making any more. Let's also... let's get some more components off, and more components is good. And we'll put 1 back, and then we'll deal on that one. Okay, that's fantastic. Let's have another bit of a trade. I want to get... it would be nice to have all of that timber off him, because more timber is good. But what can we trade for it? We could trade the rest of the meds, and he's saying very generous. Broken guitar? Won't you try harder? I don't want to trade that over, really. I want to keep it. Fertilizer there. There's some tobacco. We don't really want any of that. Got some weapons parts. We're going to hand 1 of them over. Got some electronic parts as well. Got a lot of parts, but we just don't really use them at the moment. But ditching them all at this stage is probably not a good idea. We could trade some raw food over, just 1 of them. I think just 1 will do. Yeah, we'll deal with that, definitely. And finally, what else would he like to trade? He does have a filter, which is always good. Might as well buy that off him. And maybe some more weapons parts. No, I don't think we need to do that. Won't you try harder? What can we trade over for that? No, I'm not interested. I think that's all the deals we need to do. There we go. So I've got to go back to my folks. No problem. Oh, why have you closed the door outside? That's a silly thing to do. Close the door. There we go. Right. Now what you can do, we can charge... oh, we can't charge over there. Oh, did we buy water? We did, didn't we? So we should be able to get... ah, we need more firewood. So we're going to burn a bit of the wood that we've got. We've got 40 of the things. Arika is content and tired. We'll get her back to bed. Looks like Roman is up and running, and so is... oh, come back upstairs. And looks like Marin is as well. So Arika is hungry, slightly sick, and content. So once she's made this, which is done almost now, we will get her to have some food. So there we go, nasty headache, yes I am aware. Now we'll get her to make some meals, 4 meals, there we go. So that'll take a little while. She's slightly sick, but we'll give her some food, and then we'll send her downstairs and obviously sleep it off. Can we get the vegetable patch up and running? Because we only got 2 veggies, and it does take a while to do. Vegetables takes 10 water, so we don't have the water available for that. So we'll have to do that later on. We've almost got enough. As you can see, the water will be done shortly. We'll have that very shortly. But there we go. There's one of it. I will get Marin to build another 2 filters. There we go. Now she's sorted. And now we've got Katia back. Bargaining skills. Now content. All good. We'll get Roman over here and get some food. Luckily, it's not cold in here, he's saying. Yes, plus 22 degrees. It's all good. We'll get him over there and have some food. Katya can go and put some more filters in there. That'll give us 4 water, so we should have 9 now. Yes, we do. So not enough to actually... there's Marin. We're going to have some meals there. Not enough for him to really make anything else at the moment. We should have put more in there. And we've almost finished. We've almost finished eating all of this food. There we go. Content. We've still got 1 bit of food left. Fantastic. Excellent. Right, what can we make? We've got a lot of components there. So we could make all sorts. Could make another rainwater collector. Don't know if that'll be a good idea. But I don't think so. I don't think we need one. Wouldn't mind making a guitar. Doesn't take a lot of materials. We've got beds, we've got radios, we've got all of this stuff, really. I think we are going to make that guitar. It's been a long time coming. We'll shove it in that corner there, maybe. Yeah, we'll shove it there. I'll shove it upstairs. Where do you want to put the guitar? Put it near the radio, put it in the corner there, and people can go and play it or pick it up and do whatever. Marin's got something to say. People from that collapsed house are in good neighbours. Oh, have good neighbours. Yeah. Didn't leave them at their fate. There are others many less fortunate indeed. We did the right thing, definitely. Right. So, at least there's some relief. There is some relief. We're doing quite well. We got food. We got, you got food in your bellies. You got, water to drink. You got meds if you need it. It's all sorts of stuff. Let's have a look at our things there. We have an armchair, but we lack chairs, so they're all shouting for chairs and such. We've got... Let me just get Marin to come over here. I need to make some more items and get him to go over there and do that. I want Marin to make a saw. There we go. Yeah, let's go back to that. We got a radio. If someone gets sick, we got to have a place to rest. We made a radio I like listen to. We've got a few books. Yeah, and staying here offers us some slight respite in times of the horrors. Excellent, excellent, fantastic, fantastic. So they're all generally happy about that. We managed to make that saw, which is good. Do we still have our crowbar? We do not, so I want him to make a crowbar. It's going to take an hour. Will I make it in time? I bet you I just don't make that. I want to play that guitar, but I know that if you haven't got the musical talent trait or whatever, then it's... yeah, sometimes it doesn't work. Let's end the day of that. Oh, we almost finished it, but we just didn't get there. Right, we're going to go back to the construction site. And we're going to take Katya. We're going to scavenge. Obviously, Erica's going to sleep in bed. Roman's going to guard. And Marin is also going to guard, I think. Yeah, I think so, yes. And more people on guard, the better at this particular point. Or do we need to? No, we'll sleep in bed. I think Roman's got this, to be honest with you. Sleep in bed for Erica there, because obviously she's slightly sick. And Katya's content. We're going to scavenge, go back to construction site, so we'll prepare. We will take our saw, but yeah, it looks like we didn't have anything else there. So, we need to have a quick look to make sure there's nothing that we left here. Now, I can go downstairs. Down over here. There's something moving, and I think it's just a rat. Yeah, it's just a rat. There was a rat there before. So we can use our saw here. This is like the 4th time we've been back to this construction site. This is a great time. Cut through. Excellent, excellent. And we have no idea what's on the other side. A lot of it, though, look. There is a lot of stuff here. So it's all good. All good, all good, all good. There we go. And we'll start rummaging through it. So, let's see what we get. Good start. Components, some parts, some weapons parts, and some electronics parts. We're going to grab all. Then we're going to head over here. And there's something to search as well, but I don't know what that is. Oh, bandages. A bit of homegrown tobacco and some fertilizer. Again, all good. Let's have a quick look here. What's that? The stench of decay is unbearable. These bodies must be months old, as they are falling apart. Bodies. What the... Some have bullet holes in their heads, but no obvious signs of violence. They are the rebel. Are they the rebels killed by the army? Prisoners shot by the rebels. Whoever did this tried to conceal the crime by flooding the basement. Maybe they intended to collapse the building and bury evidence under the rubble. Wow. Is that all bodies there? It's sort of, you can hardly see it. Wow. Looks like we've just got some more herbal meds there, some more tobacco and a book. We'll grab all of them and finally loot everything around here. Wow, that's insane, that, isn't it? I didn't loot anything. I just pressed exit. Oops. I can't take it all, but I'm going to take that gunpowder. I'll take everything I can there. Go back to this one. Obviously, we need to grab the items, and then... Now, we'll take the fertilizer. We'll give the... Don't really want to take the wood. I'll take the book and I'll take the medicine. That's tobacco. And I think we'll put the homegrown tobacco back and take the actual... I don't want either, to be honest with you. It's just going to get smoked straight away. So I'll just take some more components, to be honest with you. I think that'll do us quite nicely. Right. She's quite full. I think we will just run to the exit. I think that's not a bad scavenge there. Not a bad scavenge at all. I mean, we did what we set out to do. We went there and we picked everything up. But finding all the bodies there, that's quite shocking, really, to be honest with you. I mean, the game's about the story and all that, but jeez. Right, Katya is back. So far, we've had some close scavengers, but not any dangerous ones. I've never really been in any great peril, but I mean, we are in peril generally, just as a standing order. We do have problems. Hey, look at all this stuff we found. I wonder if we've been raided. Now, we haven't been raided last night, so I'm guessing we have been raided tonight. Yes, we've been raided. Tried to rob us. They were extremely aggressive and very well armed, but we managed to fend them off. They had some weapons, but not enough for everybody. None was wounded, and the attackers didn't steal anything. We were able to defend ourselves. We used 2 ammunition. Obviously, we got Roman trained in combat, so fantastically good at that. We've got all of the places boarded up when we've got an alarm system on the front door. Everything is sorted, really. So, not a bad night. I think we'll leave it there. Next episode, we will do a bit more work around the property, trying to raise the the area's prices and all that. It's slightly gone down since the war and such, with it being totally destroyed and whatnot, but still we will do our best to keep our little shelter up and running. We will get some food and hopefully we will survive. As always, comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care and generic partings.